Roy Searles. As you know, my daughter currently is now attending Spotsy High School, so that's the Livingston district. I first want to go back on what my daughter Haley was just saying. Last year, we started with mask on. We started, I think, even virtual. Last year, we actually had a different school board. This year, we have a new school board set up at the beginning of the school year. We walked in today, Spotsylvania High School, every single teacher that I seen all their smiling faces. And they were all smiling. I thanked every teacher that I come across for coming back this year. The sky is not falling. Spotsylvania County Public Schools will continue to prosper. Thank you, Mr. Gimple, for doing this swiftly. Every person I spoke to as a teacher or adult at Spotsy High School, whether it be a parent or a teacher, they commended Mr. Gimple. There was 40 people that needed to be replaced at Spotsy High School. I can't speak to that number that's out there now. From what I understood, I think they're all full. Don't get me wrong, I'm not sure. Maybe you could speak on that. But very close. If they're not full, it's very close to being full. And why is that? Because when you walk into Spotsy High School, it's like no other school in this county. Every single person in that school is happy. I have never, out of all the schools in this county, walked to a school where I have seen such people that are proud to call themselves a teacher at Spotsy High School. I encourage every single administrator, every single school board member, every single principal to go find out what Spotsylvania High School is doing. Because whatever they're doing it right. The sky is not falling, guys. I don't know why you guys are pushing the narrative, the ones with masks on, in case you can't see on television, Don Shelley, Loretta Daniels, Nicole Cole, I'm sure, has a mask on with a phone on. But yet, none of the teachers have masks. They all have smiling faces. And the kids, they all had smiling faces too. This last 2 years was not necessary. Thank God elections changed our school board. Thank God. We couldn't have gone another year of this. And again, I want to thank Mr. Gimple for stepping up to the plate where I am sure he didn't realize he didn't have big enough boots to walk through the swamp that he had to walk through when he walked into that position. Thank God that he stepped up, because he has done one great job of filling all of these positions. If you watch the news, there's way, way worse off school districts than Spotsylvania County is. Please do not keep giving the narrative, Don Shelley, to the press that the sky is falling in Spotsylvania County, because it's not. I have never seen such school board members determined to set their own school system up for failure by talking to the press. That is ridiculous and absurd. It makes me think you're doing that intentionally to sink this county school system. And I do want to speak on the maintenance problems. I don't know who that guy was that was talking about maintenance, but I agree. I agree with Miss Gillespie there. We have a problem with our buildings in Spotsylvania County. Battlefield Middle, Miss Daniels, is your school. My daughter went to Battlefield Middle School. That roof was leaking. They had trash cans covering it. Let me ask you a question. And I can't address the audience members, but I'll ask this to all of you. What happens if one of those roofs collapses on our kids while they're in school? Then are we going to do something about it? Because right now, it sounds like we got a serious problem. And it sounds like the person that's in charge of that needs to be replaced because he's not doing his job.